Hey, welcome to Ken's Games Collection and a pickups video for December 2022. Thank God Christmas is over. I was so busy at work over Christmas, really couldn't do much content, and even the content I've been doing over the past 2 months, it's just been pickup videos. That's pretty much all I have time to do. I don't have time to do projects that I've been wanting to do for over the last 12 months. Hopefully in 2023, when things calm down, I get into a proper rhythm. Excuse me, my voice is no good. I can get into proper rhythm and pump out some quality content, not just pickups videos. But honestly, this is all I can really muster at this point in time. So let's get on with what I picked up, not only for December, probably for November as well. I did do the pickups video for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 stuff. Here's a good cross-section of games picked up over the last 2 months. I hope I don't cough all the way through this. Let's start off with a Nintendo Switch game, because I don't really get that many Nintendo games lately. I've got a little shelf, a bully bookcase filled with Nintendo stuff. I'm looking at it thinking, I think it's just the first-party stuff from now on I want to pick up. So I did pick up this one. This is the Japanese version. Pokemon, is it Pearl? I can't remember, but it's all in Japanese. I picked it up on eBay, pretty cheap. It all plays in English. I did see the new Pokemon game that come out. That looks like a real mess from what I've seen on YouTube videos. I can't believe that it was actually allowed to be shipped in that state. It doesn't, I think it shipped like 10 million copies in 3 days or some insane amount of games shipped. It just goes to show you, even if it gets a bad Pokemon game, it still gets the sales, which is sad because it is a broken mess. And I you know what, I got so many Pokemon games now, I've never sat down and completed one of them. So I don't know, I just seem to buy them because they're popular, but I don't know if I'm really into the series, to be honest with you. Now, this one is what my daughter got for Christmas from Santa. And I saw it on sale on the PlayStation Network, so I downloaded it, and this is still new and still is My Little Ponies. I'm at work, I'm looking on my, trophies on the phone for the PlayStation Network, and in 2 hours she completed this game on the PlayStation 5. I just think the controllers for her are better, and she plays a lot of the PS5 games, so she knows the controls better than the Xbox. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one, but this was what Santa brought her for Christmas. New and sealed, but she completed it. It's like, what? And platinum the game as well. There's like 10 gold trophies. I think there's 3 or something bronze, and then the platinum. It's taken me like 10 years to platinum a game. It's taken her 2 hours to platinum a game. So yeah, congratulations, Kate, on platinuming your first game. Now I want to show you some Blu-rays and Ultra 4K, starting off with Angel and Demons from CEX Exchange here in Brisbane, $2. It is UK copy. Now I noticed with CEX Exchange, a lot of their movies and also PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 games coming in without any artwork on the covers, and they're putting out this really crappy artwork for its covers, slicks. And I've pretty much stopped buying Xbox 360 games because of that. They're not the original covers anymore, which is really weird. But I picked this next one up from, I think it was off eBay as well, and it's Disney's Aladdin 4K. I think this is my second movie in 4K. I actually like this one. I loved the animated movie back in the day. Robin Williams was amazing. Will Smith does a great job here. He has his own flavor to the genie, which I think worked really well. I really enjoyed these movies. So far we had Beauty and the Beast, I think Lion King. I haven't seen Lion King live action one of that, or if you can call it live action, it's all CG. But this was really cool, and I did like Beauty and the Beast as well. So there you go. Now this next game, picked up for the Nintendo 3DS. It's been a long time since I picked up games for the Nintendo 3DS, and it's Kirby Battle Royale. Yeah, so new and sealed, $26, can't go wrong. Yeah, so another new game for the Nintendo 3DS. Yeah, I still, I still want to get a few games, but I don't know what they are going to be. To complete one complete shelf row. I think I've got one row already filled. I want to have another shelf filled with Nintendo 3DS games. It's really hard because those games are going up in price. Okay, let's move on. PlayStation 4, because I am still collecting PlayStation 4 games. I'm really careful what I'm getting now, I think, or maybe I'm not. We'll see. But I did pick up the Game of the Edition of The Witcher 3, mainly because it had that 4K update for the PlayStation 5. It looks really cool. It's got content from the Witcher TV show, which I've never watched. So finally, I might dive into this one. I did back in the day, but very briefly, and yeah, I was too busy with work and stuff back then. But yeah, I picked that up. Now I picked these next 3 games up from a local seller here in Brisbane. They have a store in Runcorn. They are on eBay, and it's called Good Deal Games. So there is a $5 coupon I have. I'll put a link down below. It's valid for 30 days. It's called 5 off. That's $5 off your purchase price online. I don't know if you can actually go into their store. The store looks like a house, but it's actually listed as their store. It could be in the garage or something. I got to message them to see if I can actually go there to buy games, offer them at their place, because it will save $12 postage. But I picked up 3 games. Now this is really interesting because I picked this game up and I picked up the wrong game, and it's called Our World is Ending. I should have picked up something else, which was I can't remember what it was off the top of my head, but it was a Nintendo 2DS game or 3DS game, I think 2DS, and it was really popular, but that's the one I wanted to pick up, not this one, which is a graphic novel. It does come with an art book and this little character here, so yeah, I'm really not into your graphic novels. Just, I do have them on the Nintendo. No, not Nintendo. Yeah, I do have 1 or 2 on the Nintendo Switch, and also I have a few on the Vita. But yeah, if you're into this sort of style of game, then yeah, I may sit down one day to try it. But yeah, it was just me being overconfident, thinking that this is the game I really want to get, but it wasn't. Tough titty for me, I guess. But yeah, okay, the next game is a game that I got on the Nintendo Switch, but I figured that I might sell that on the Switch because I am trying to complete another row of PS4 games, and it's called Indivisible. Now I do have this on, I think, the PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4. The prototype to this was in development for a long time. It's a action RPG, all hand-drawn graphics, from what I remember of it. So yeah, it's a game that was on my radar for a long time, and finally it did get a physical release and a proper, I guess, proper release, because it was in a beta for a long time. So yeah, happy to have that one. And finally, this is my final pickup for December, is an amazing game called Rime. I picked this up for $19 from Good Deal Games. I think this was like $25, and I think this was $29. So pretty good deals, especially stuff like this is really hard to find. And even this one you can't find in stores. I never see this in stores here in Australia. Same with Rime. It's such a hidden gem, a brilliant game, made by, I think it's Tequila Works. I do have it on the Xbox One, but I think I'm going to sell that because I'm just thinking I'm going to keep a certain amount of titles for the Xbox One. I really wanted this for the PS4. Playable, all these games are playable on the PlayStation 5, the PS4 games, but brilliant game, highly recommend it. Puzzle, platforming, solving, with a visual story, which really is amazing. There are sections when you get to play where you have to retrieve some orbs from this like eagle type character or whatever it is. So the gameplay varies, but it is primarily a puzzle platformer. Highly recommend it. It's a beautiful game, and the ending was the ending, wow, unreal. Pretty much that is it. That's my pickups for December. I did pick up the Die Hard Christmas book. I will shoot some B-roll of that. It's up on the shelf. I'm not going to go grab it, but it looks like a kid's book, but it's very graphic with lots of blood and bullets and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a Die Hard Christmas aimed at adults. It's not something that you want to show to your kids. Although my daughter opened it up, and the first page you open it up and there's like bullets and blood, and like, okay, that's not for you. Wait until you're about 12, then we can read a Die Hard Christmas together. But see, a Die Hard, the very first Die Hard movie is a Christmas movie, because now there is a Christmas book. So yeah, it's really cool. Really enjoyed that one. So that's pretty much all I picked up for December. If I go to Good Deal Games, I will be buying a ton of stuff because their prices are pretty good. I do still buy from Oz Game Shop, but not as much anymore since they've been acquired by another company. I think things are not looking as good as it used to for a variety of games, and if I can find a local seller that has US and UK games, I'm in. So pretty much it. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.